establish that human connection. Now let's go ahead and check out that Game 3 between Breakout and High Cal. This is going to be a deciding game to see who moves on to the next round. It was going to be High Cal that won Game 1. Breakout came back with Game 2, and now we're looking at a Game 3 with High Cal. 13-6 is your score here. About a minute 27 left to go in the first quarter. I'm not quite sure, I'm expecting Dimes to take over. I don't know if we're going to see it or not, but in this pivotal game, number 1 overall pick in the NBA 2K League history, show me something.
Oh, great pass to the corner. Got to hit that.
No thumbs, Harris. No thumbs at that left corner. Just hit a button.
Hit anything.
Right? Like jump. Maybe you'll get a steal with your knee. I don't know.
I don't think that's how that works.
Hey, it's 2K. Don't tell me anything. Ty. Looking to make something happen. Got about 8 seconds left at the top of the key. About a minute left in the first quarter.
Ty's point guard build looks a little bit taller than the other ones that we've seen. I wonder if we can get some info on that.
It would be interesting to see if he's made him just a little bit bigger and what attributes he went ahead and sacrificed. And, of course, for the folks at home, we will go ahead and get you guys to listen into one of these teams in the second quarter. Our production crew is getting that set up at the moment, but High Cal up at the moment. Dimes looking to cut into the deficit, and he has an easy road to the hoop. That right corner defender didn't want to pinch to save his life. I mean, where's the pinch, right? Just a little nudge. There you go. See, you and I are on the same page. The chemistry's there. Just a little nudge is all we need. Ty got about 15 seconds to work with. Trying to get a nice pick at the right hash area. Nothing there. Harris, what are you looking at there? What you got?
I'm just checking out our rundown. Rundown's good.
Yeah, rundown. Somewhere in that rundown needs to be lunch. That's what it needs to be. You've got Mai, who's almost lost the ball. He's going to get it right back. 20 seconds left. No shot clock. Game clock's all we've got. And that's going to be turned over. Now this is where they almost blew it, and they did
blow it.
Transition buckets. There's levels to it. Unfortunately, they weren't able to convert right there as they get a nice dunk the other way. 3.8 left to go in the first quarter. 16-10. High Cal. Just a sloppy last 45 seconds here, Harris.
Yeah,
turnover after turnover after turnover.
That wasn't the prettiest.
Not even a little bit. We'll try to get you guys to listen in here in a few seconds as you've got Mai trying to make something happen with about the lead. Takes a shot. That one's not going to go. Offensive board. Left corner, wide open. And Kenny is going to have to get white one go in for a breakout.
Peck style.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Peck style. Just pay the $10 and change the gamer tag. Are we serious? If you're going to come to Vegas and drop this dough, change the gamer tag. Or I'm telling Ev. Marquise with a nice midi there.
Yeah, Marquise is an interesting prospect, too. Good player. I don't know if he's quite league ready, but I think he finally got on people's radars this year.
Yeah, he's one of those individuals where post-draft he can go ahead and play really well and then maybe build that momentum similar to how Seldom did. And now he's kind of looked at as a top prospect. But I don't think Marquise is there just yet. ESGN tries to go in for the slam, and he's going to get blocked.
I like that he's Ty ESGN, but he's not Champ ESGN, who's also not the ENG team, which is now sponsored by ESGN. It's all very confusing.
It is very confusing. But one thing is not. That green from the right corner is chicken, and it's 21-13. High Cal with the lead. Waiting for the producers to let us know. We can get you guys that listen in at home, but you've got Mai trying to get a little bit of wiggle room. And I've just been told, my apologies, Harris. There are no listen-ins on the side stations.
You're fired.
I was
I'm
wrong.
taking over.
I was told wrong. You know what? Harris told me there were listen-ins.
I didn't say anything.
Whatever.
I'm
Take
just
the L.
sitting
Take one
here.
for the team. Be a team player.
No, not for you. Maybe later.
Peck style from the left corner. I got it this time, Harris.
Proud of you.
Yeah, let's talk about Peck style. Played for the Pistons.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
No, they ended up having the fourth worst defense in the league.
Yeah. Didn't quite work
Now
out.
what you want.
Not a surprise he didn't get retained, but there have been a few folks that got a chance to come back in the lead for a second time. Do you believe Peck style is someone that can shine on a different team, or do you think,
I think without a six-man, it's going to be difficult because there's so many good locks this year that it's kind of hard to convince yourself as a team unless you have an absolutely outstanding interview. It's really hard to convince yourself as a team to take a guy who struggled like that.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for a lot of folks to get in the league, especially with no six-man. That's when I knew my hopes and dreams were shattered, as that shot from the top of the key is not going to go. Need to green those wide open ones.
By the way, we're listening to Denial and Bill for This go up against, and I keep hearing Ant scream.
I'm curious what's going on with that one. So you let me know if your eyes can tell you what the score on that one is. Got about a 3-point ball game here between High Cal and Breakout. This is game 3 if you're just joining us between these two teams. So this is a win or go home as Ty takes the midi to give him a 5-point lead with about 3 minutes left to go.
Ty's looking good, man.
Someone's not happy that we started talking about Pexel and how well he didn't play. My apologies.
I mean, you know, at some point you have to watch the league. You know, what were we watching last year?
Trying to make something happen. Couldn't find the space, so he gets it back for a reset. He's got 4 seconds. Got to make something here. Gets it out to Dimes, who gets it down low, and that one's going to be slammed home.
I like that.
Usually that doesn't work out, but it does there. The deficit is now 3.
Nice pass from Dimes.
You know, something else that you noticed there. Look at all. Now, I know the chat can't hear us, or the chat can't see this. Let me tell them how the screen is set up right now. You've got on the side tables, you've got Ant Season, Antoine, and all those teams playing right now. And the coaches, GMs, former league players, and league players are all kind of huddled over them, Harris, trying to watch that team play.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool seeing them all crowded around, built for this. I mean, there's so many good league prospects on that team. You know, you're watching Ant, you're watching Perm, you're watching their lock as well. You know, this is a big time for GMs and players alike.
Yeah, should be fun to see what the outcome of that one ends up being. But regardless, trash talking is going to be A1 from Ant. No question about it. As that's going to be easy put back here.
Yeah, this is a slow game.
This is a slow game.
This
is a slow game. But let me ask you this, though. Let's talk about Dimes. I like the move to Raptors. I like the trade, right? I think it gave them a little bit of momentum last season. But now you're coming back. They had a 16-0 season in Season 4. What are your thoughts on the Raptors with Dimes on that team now for Season 5?
You know, I think it's interesting for Season 5 when it comes to Dimes, right? You know, Raptors uprising. Is he going to play point guard? Is he going to play shooting guard? The draft is going to tell us all we know. You know, is this Dimes team now? Is this still kind of a group effort? Who's going to play at point guard? Is Kenny moving to lock? There's so many rumors with this team. We got a long way to go, though.
Looks like we've got a couple of something's happening in the chat. I can't quite understand. Looks like maybe they're getting a listen in from another game. They're talking about a badge or something.
Oh, what a snatch.
That was a nice snatch block going the other way. Is now Marquise, and he's going to get a quick foul. I'm interested to see what does end up happening with that Dimes team with the Raptors there for sure. I think sometimes as a player you just need a change of scenery to kind of get you going. As Ty, top of the key, the white goes in for 3 points.
Big time shot.
High Cal now looking at an 8-point lead. Mai's going to look to answer it back here. He's going to get fouled, and that's going to put them in the bonus.
Okay.
30-22. Slow game 3. Both teams playing kind of scared.
You know, that's the thing. When it's a game 3, you want to make sure that you don't shoot yourself in the foot, right? You want to be aggressive, but not overly aggressive. You've got someone in the chat saying, imagine playing with 20 people standing right behind you. Imagine playing for $1 million in the NBA 2K League. You better get used to the pressure.
Yeah, at some point, it's going to hit the fan.
Yeah. What's going to hit the fan? You want to talk about it?
I'm okay.
No, all right, we're going to move on.
You can leave that to your imagination.
Yeah, I'd rather not. High Cal still got the lead here. I feel like every time I come back to the screen, Mai's got the ball somehow, some way.
10 seconds. Watch out again. Get to the cigar in.
Is there anyone in this? Let me ask you this. Let's broaden it up as we wait for this second quarter. Tries to take a shot there. That one's not going to go, and that is going to be the halftime score of 32-26. Slow, Harris. It's been slow. And Mai struggling. I think he's like, 1 for 5 here in the first half. Not the start that you want in Game 3. Not a single 3 has been made by Mai.
Yeah, for a Game 3, this is not exactly what I would call the most exciting game that we've seen today.
Yeah, this is pretty low scoring.
I think we were expecting, energy and high-flying action, and instead we're dealing with this. Is there any way we can get the Liquid game on?
I would love to. We'll see if the production crew can get us a Liquid game, and maybe we come back to this one in the fourth when things get a little interesting for the Game 3. As that cut from, what a pass back to Dimes. What a great pass back there. And we're told that Liquid hasn't started their game yet, but if they do, we will go ahead and try to get you guys that ASAP. But what a pass back. Looks like Harris talking to our producer, so I'm going to hang out with you guys for a second here. But yeah, bag motion, somebody we want to see play. Seldom for sure, no question about it. Can't forget Gliz, and that one's going to get blocked. Nice move there. That one's not going to go, though. Another defensive board there by Plondo. What do you think Plondo and company need to do with the Bucks? Obviously, you mentioned the new regime that's coming in with Lance and Andrew.
Yep.
What do the Bucks need to do to turn around? Because Reg is no longer there. The
Draft
season
some
3
good-ass
rookie
players.
of the year. Well, yes.
They keep drafting bad players.
Well,
and
they
they keep
had
drafting
Reg.
bad defensive players too. I mean, they've never had a lock who you would probably put in the top 15, 16 in the league, like for best of their position. It's brutal.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I understand your point. But, hey, new regime in town. It'll be interesting. They tried to pass back there. Unfortunately, they had a wide open, too, if they wanted it. But Ty, 14 seconds, trying to make something happen. Has a left hash wide open for a second. And that's their 4th foul. Got to be careful because there's still plenty of basketball left in this one. And they've got 4 fouls already. Nope, there is no spread. This is the game 3. So this is the score that you're seeing is what it's going to be. Ty tries to dot the right corner. That's a shot off. Open. Can't get a go.
Nah, that was a bad miss. Got to hit that one.
You sure do. Anything that's open, you got to hit it. I don't care.
Mama Glow is asking to leave this game on. We will, Mama Glow, just for you.
All right, now, if we disappoint you, Mama Glow, that's Harris Rubenstein.
Why is that my
that
fault?
went ahead and disappointed you.
How would I disappoint? I'm here. I'm not playing.
I'm talking about the simple fact that you told her we're going to keep it on. Shout out to
I don't
Mama
make
Glow,
these
though,
decisions.
supporting her son, Glowski, who I'm sure she's looking to see in the league one day. Dimes gets it to Mai. Thought Dimes could have taken a fadeaway shot at the top of the key there. Glowski, Mama Glow in the chat. Glowski showing out with a 3 from the top of the key to tie things up.
Ooh, very late. That's
Yeah.
that's not what you want. That's terrible.
Like what? Now, you can just see everybody getting up and pointing because of that air ball. It's like they're trying to get in the other person's head.
I'd probably do the exact same thing.
Y'all are savage.
Everybody's asking for Liquid in the chat. Guys, Liquid is not playing yet.
We'll definitely going to get you
How many
guys
times do we
that
have to say this?
as soon as we
Relax.
can. The folks just want to see the Green Ranger, man. You can't blame them.
I mean, we'll put them on when they're playing. We could just throw up a black screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not at the metaverse yet.
come
where
on,
we
bro.
can just make up stuff, right? They got to play to see it.
Y'all crazy.
Pexal gets the inbound in Mai. Mai's going to try to get themselves a bigger lead. And Mai from the top of the key. Excuse me, to give them a lead by 1.
Good shot.
You know, I still keep thinking about how there's still so many good teams left, man.
Yeah, seriously.
You've got no tolerance. You've got no looks. A nice shot there to give the lead. Back and forth we go. But, yeah, you've got no look. You've got no tolerance. You've got Kiss My Tims. You've got Phantom Troop. I mean, it's about to be a great rest of the day.
Mm-hmm. We have a long day still to go. It's crazy that we've been casting for so long and it's only 2 o'clock. We still have like 5 hours to go.
Bro, in my head, it's 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's how we're rocking it to get a nice jam there to tie things up. 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. We might need some green tea after this with a bit of honey.
This is the slowest game 4 or game 3 I've ever watched. It's every possession I feel like is taking like the full 24 seconds.
You know, it looked like Dimes tried to finish on that one. He goes to get a block and a nice smart foul there. That's going to be the one to give. The next foul puts him at the free throw line.
I got it.
Yeah, I got play take.
Hey, when you've got game 3 and it's the winner go home, you're going to take it a little bit slow. Right?
Chat,
but you want to
correct
take a little bit of stab.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there something wrong with Mai's takeover?
Are you there?
Is this a
yeah.
glitch that you guys usually see? What's going on?
Now, I wonder if that's just like a visual thing.
He playing the wing. He playing the wing.
Interesting you pointed that out. Let us know in the chat
Come on.
what that's all about.
Pump fake.
As Pexile thought he had a nice midi, but that's going to be shot clock violation. Yeah, as expected. It looks like it's just a visual. And Mai's takeover is back, Harris. Don't you worry.
B Fleet saying high IQ games always take long.
I don't know. Come on.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think what you meant to say was slow-paced games.
Take it, Bondo.
As nice pass to the right corner and doink once again. Top of the key. This man's heating up right now. Marquise is starting up,
That's terrible.
giving the team his 3-point lead. High Cal. Minute left to go in the third.
Fucking pathetic.
You can just hear the team's disappointment
Yep.
for breakout. Talking about how pathetic it is that they're giving up the second chance opportunities. Dimes trying to get some of them points back as he's going to take that shot. Contested, not going to go. Defensive rebound secured.
Get back, get back.
Left corner, left corner, left corner, left corner.
Someone in the
I'm
chat
back,
talking
I'm
about
back.
bench all-stars are their sleeper pick. Gets it right back to Ty, who's going to take that shot and not going to go.
That's a bad open miss. You got to start hitting those shots at this point in the game. Got 6-point lead. That's huge.
Saying a few times. It looks like I'm saying Marquise wrong.
Marquise.
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 I don't care if he has bad.
I'm going to get it right, chat.
Keep him with the ball. I got him.
11 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
You got a foul?
Marquise with badge.
Foul, foul, foul.
Has a defender reaching. He's going to take that shot, and he finds a way to let it go. That badge is dangerous at the top of the key.
It is. It really is. And, it's so devastating, too, because, you can kind of, turn it on.
Plando from the top of the key!
Wait, he's using a popper? There's no
This
shot.
man has cut the deficit down to 1.
There's no shot. I didn't know he was on a popper.
He sure is.
Hey, yo.
You a dog!
The popper. Okay.
See, now, ladies and gentlemen, Harris just got on his feet
I'm
because the
standing up
popper
now. There's
is
a popper.
live.
We got a fourth quarter popper. All right. All right, popper's in the house.
Plando, top of the key to end the third quarter. Now we've got High Cal with a 1-point lead to start the fourth. 10 seconds left.
Speedy goes, pop. Watch pass, watch pass.
I got ball,
Ty trying to do something with it. Takes that shot, not going to go.
I'm with you.
These are those middies and those easy buckets that are going to be coming down to haunt them, if you will.
Oh,
As
big
that shot
shot.
from the right corner is going to go.
Big shot.
The momentum is shifting, and now you've got
Huge.
Breakout with a 2-point
There's
lead.
the speed. Come on, let's up the tempo this a little bit. It's been a slow game 3, but now finally getting a little life.
I mean, they were trying to play like the San
Come
Antonio
on.
Spurs out
Wake
there.
up.
Trying to take all 22 seconds on the shot clock.
I got your wing. Watch the pop.
Ty.
Great pass. Ooh. Is he on a popper also?
He's playing
That's not the prettiest looking
yeah,
jump shot.
it's not.
I can't.
But they get the ball right back, though. They're going to get a chance to do it all over again.
Come on, get ball.
He just ran out of his badge.
Watch weak.
Marquise. I think I got it right that time.
You did. Proud of you.
Thank you, and that's just an ugly
All
shot
right, that's
early.
too much popper. All right, this is too much popper going on right now. We need the good. See, the key with being a popper is knowing when to pop out and take that 3-point shot. If you just start chucking up threes, you lose the surprise factor over. Like that Plando 3. Nobody saw that coming. That's the power of the popper, is the surprise, like kind of quick turnaround possession 3.
So you're saying shoot more threes with an asterisk.
Shoot more threes in context.
There you go. As that middy's going to go, we will go to get you guys that Liquid Pro-Am game as soon as this fourth quarter is over.
Single press, single.
All right, bet. I'm back.
This is a close game 3. Winner advances. Loser tries to figure out what to do. Play slots, play blackjack. What's your sport? I guess not sport, but what's your card game?
Blackjack, for sure.
It's instinct. It's
$5 hands.
bro. It's
$5 hands, my man.
I got you.
Wait till he's more in the middle.
My palms start sweating if I get to a $20 hand.
Watch the pop, though. Watch the pop.
Got middle now, got middle. I got the pop.
It's just a bad decision there by Ty, as that one's not going to go. I mean, he had to know there were 2 tall defenders there, and there was no way for him to get a bucket.
Yo, listen, we're playing fucking deep. We're playing fucking deep.
Timeout called by High Cal, 47-43. Breakout comes back and takes a lead here in the fourth quarter. 3:13 left to go.
Yeah, I hope people understand that UPA is like trying to arrange these games. We're not like, you try to kind of stagger these starts so you
Right.
always have action going on. So like, they held off Liquid to allow other games to finish out. We're trying to fill out a full bracket. It's not just about making sure that one team plays all the way through.
We'll try to hang out with you till the late hours, all right? As Dimes, deep shot,
I
not
gotta
going to
hit
go.
that. Yeah, he was a little bit too deep.
I'm here.
Could have possibly gotten a little bit of space and a better shot.
Play my middle.
Nice move there. I thought he could have had a shot. Instead, he still has the ball. Gets it back out to...
There it is.
There you go. There's your popper. man.
There we go. That's what I like.
You know what? I want Plando to hit a game winner. Simply because it's a popper like that. Someone said I don't think that was allowed in Vegas. I don't know
Oh,
what
they're saying
talking about.
openness. There is no openness here, I promise. Come on,
We
Dimes.
trust the admins.
There it is. That's the shot I know he was looking for. Good shot.
4-point lead, 4 breakout. 2:22 left to go in the fourth. Deciding game 3.
I'm good. I got me.
Watch the pop. Watch the pop.
I believe Harris had High Cal winning this one.
Field.
That's cool. That's cool.
He can correct me if I'm wrong.
I did take High Cal to win this game. It's interesting because when you have a team that might not have as much talent overall as Breakout does, it's that chemistry that makes up the difference. And this High Cal team, they got a lot of it, man. It grows on trees for them.
Mize only down by 2. Trying to have something here. Dimes. Or excuse me, Mize up by 2.
Grab it, Trey.
Gotta get it up.
Come on, you got time.
You know what it is?
Great rebound.
You know what's throwing me off? It's those blue jerseys. Because I'm over here just mixing up names.
That was a huge, huge, huge rebound by Plondo. He's going to keep their possession, maybe get it back up to a 2-possession game. That was massive because you saw that High Cal team. They were ready to run. They were going to get an easy easy transition bucket on the other end.
Dimes looking to extend the lead up by 2 with 1:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Got to make something happen. Look for a top of the key shot. He's way too deep on that one. Mai has a midi. He didn't want to take it. Instead, he's going to get blocked. He had the midi, Harris. He could have at least taken a shot.
This is where people talk about Mai's offensive game all the time and about how as a scorer, he just doesn't kind of have that killer instinct that you need. We literally just saw it right there, clear as day.
Got middle.
Ty down by 2.
No three.
Trying to make a little bit of noise. Tries to dot the right corner, but nothing there. Left corner,
what a
wide
pass.
open.
Wow. That's a big-time pass.
Big time pass, big time shot. Giving High Cal a 1-point lead.
Easy. It's gonna be easy. Good pass.
Nice little slip there. The right corner was wide open, but instead he takes the easy 2. I'm not mad at it.
Man, minute 6 left, 1-point lead. I mean, no mistakes. Any mistake could cost you the entire series.
There you go.
Got to limit those turnovers, and you've got Dimes, who's a pro,
Let's do. Good.
so you don't want to see him cough anything up. Ty
Let's see if he can make a big play.
down
They need
by
something
1.
from him.
Is the man clutch?
he
Oh, he
missed.
tried. Couldn't time the meter.
Did that get blocked?
Bonus.
Not quite sure, but he
Oh,
couldn't time
man.
it up. And we do have Reloaded that's going to start up soon as well. So the games are getting going.
Backcourt. Good shit.
And that's going to be a quick timeout. 45 seconds left in the fourth. Harris.
Man, that is a really unfortunate missed dunk. I mean, it looked like he timed the meter. I think Plondo might have gotten enough of intimidator in there to get the ball out of the rim. I don't know.
Here we go. 45 seconds left in the fourth.
All right, we good.
Ty ESGN. Nice little cut. Gets it back to Ty. Nothing there. Now they're guarding those poppers, Harris.
Yep.
About 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to get something going. Gets a cut. That bucket's going to go in and goaltending. Can't be mad at that.
Yeah,
Looks like it was going to go in
That was
regardless.
smart by High Cal. They were using the center up top as a kind of a fake playmaker to confuse the breakout defense, and you saw they were able to get the easy backdoor cut. Good patience by High Cal.
High IQ play there. But Mai's got the ball.
All right.
Looking to take back the lead. And that's going to be a foul to give.
26 seconds. Jeez.
This is a best of 3, and this is game 3 between Breakout and High Cal. Mai trying to make something happen.
He played it.
Has a little bit of space, but not really happy with it. Still moving around. Takes a midi, and that one's not going to go.
That's a bad miss. That's a bad miss. Oh, he got plucked.
He got plucked, and he got
they
the ball
it
back.
Oh, wow.
Ay, 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 ay.
Got to protect the ball.
Do you believe in second chances, chat?
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, man. Like, Mike cannot have the ball in his hands for this. He has not shown an ability so far to hit these big-time shots. They got to give the ball to Dimes.
If I'm going to go down early in Vegas, I'm going down by the hands of Dimes. Give that man the ball. 8 seconds left. Down by 1 is Breakout. Dimes is going to have the ball in.
timeout.
Somebody calls timeout. I'm not mad at it because,
boy.
look, and that play didn't look too promising.
Bro, this is for the series, too. Let's go.
Here we go.
For the series.
Dimes, star player for the Raptors. 5.2 seconds left. Trying to make something happen. Dimes with ball. Gets it to Plondo with the shot wide open. Not going to go, and that's going to be the end of game 3. Plondo not able to connect on that open shot. Dimes with the dime. Just couldn't connect.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The best series we've had so far. A full 3-gamer coming all the way to the last second. I love the play call. I love the idea. Well defended by High Cal. They did not give Dimes any extra space. Plondo couldn't quite hit the shot. It was open, just couldn't green it.
It was open. Of course, you're trying to time it perfectly off of that. Looked like his release may have been a little bit off, but just couldn't get it done there. What's crazy is they had a steal that gave them a second chance, and they still could not go ahead and connect it at all. They weren't able to make that play. So they got a chance, couldn't do it, got the steal, still couldn't do it again.
That's just
At
tough,
that
man.
point,
That's a tough way to go
you
out. Go enjoy some drinks at the bar. That was a tough one.
So look, that's another team that's going to hit the slots, right?
Yep.
You've got Breakout that's going to leave. Now let's see where you've got High Cal. It'd be interesting who they end up playing.
So
Are
High
they
Cal
gonna play
playing
no
no
look?
Yep, they got a no look.
I mean, have fun.
Yeah, good luck.
You know what I mean? Like, what else is there to say? You've got no look. You've got let's talk about no look's resume. Won the ADBA Open twice, MPBA Finals, ADBA Finals, WR Open. You've got 5 2K League players, 3 of them that are pro players for the T-Wolves. So that's as stacked as it gets.
It's a stacked team. It's a stacked team. Like complete. It's an absolutely stacked team. I'm excited to see, kind of how they actually perform in this tournament.
Well, hey, let's not take up any more time. Let's get it out to Joe